The world will not be destroyed by those who watch them without doing anything. The Global Slavery Index estimates that on any given day in 2016, there were nearly 8 million people living in modern slavery in India. In terms of prevalence of modern slavery in India, there were 6.1 victims for every 1,000 people. In the 2016 Global Slavery Index, we reported there were 18.3 million people in modern slavery in India. The difference between these two figures reflects changes to counting rules and estimation methods, as well as the presentation of the number who experience modern slavery on any given day. Reported in this year is SI as opposed to the much higher number of people in slavery at any time over 5-year period. As was presented in 2016, the 2018 GSI also reflects the addition of forced sexual exploitation and children in modern slavery but does not include figures on organ trafficking or the use of children in armed conflict. The most current available data from the National Crime Records Bureau or NCRB indicate that there were 8,132 reported cases of human trafficking across India in 2016. In the same year, 15,379 people were trafficked, of whom 9,034 victims were below the age of 18. In addition, 23,117 people were rescued from trafficking situation, of whom 14,183 people were below the age of 18. The NCRB report notes that the number of rescued victims is higher than the number of trafficked people, as rescued victims may also include person trafficked in the previous year. Most of the rescued victims reported being trafficked for the purpose of forced labor, 10,509 victims, followed by sexual exploitation for prostitution, 4,980 victims, and other forms of sexual exploitation, 2,590 cases. In these mills, young women are subject to exploitative labor practices, 3 including restriction of movement, removal of mobile phones, and withholding wage and other payments in return for the prospect of a lump sum of money. They work 60 hours per week year-round and cannot refuse overtime. Workers are therefore bound to their employer, as changing employers would mean losing their promised lump sum. However, many women under these schemes never receive the lump sum payment they are promised because they leave early, often due to illness. Human trafficking produces billions of dollars in profit every year. It is right behind drug trafficking as the most lucrative form of crime throughout the world. Victims of human trafficking rarely come forward due to the threats of murder. And that's all. Thank you.